It's wonderful to pray and involve God in it. Do we have to inform him of the struggle? No, he's well aware of the struggle, as he's well aware of everything. Do we have to tell Divine Mother that, oh, this is a very hard test I'm going through? She knows. She may be the one who has given us this test in order to grow. We pray to God for help in things that are on our minds. If you're worried about money, for example, pray to God to help with that. Don't say, oh no, this is too worldly. I don't want to bother the Lord with my crass considerations, or it's up to me. I have to figure it out. No, just pray to God that what ideas do you have? I had this happen in my life where suddenly my job situation changed and I was without the same income relative to expense that I was facing. And so it was quite a challenge, and it happened suddenly. And so I prayed desperately that night. I was in one of the Ananda temples at a function, a ceremony, a service. And I just prayed, Lord, I need an answer now. Swamiji has said that when we need an answer to pray, saying, I need an answer, and the answer is, with full confidence and expectation that answer will come. And so I hadn't been in the practice of doing that. I thought, oh, that's wonderful that Swamiji said that. How about that? Without practicing it. And so this time I said, I need an answer, and I'm willing to do anything. I'm open to it, but you've got to give me some guidance now. And it was amazing that just at that moment, or shortly thereafter, I had an idea of basically a side job that I could do, how I could, without going into all the details, of basically some little entrepreneurial thing I could do on the side. And that I had the idea for what to call it, for how to explain it. Even the image of the flyer came into my mind, what to put on in those days we used flyers that you typed up and printed out and hung on things. And most of all, though, this idea that came to me, I knew it would work. Not because I intellectualized that, okay, yes, I see. No, I knew. Intuitively, I just felt strongly this will work. Of course, I had to implement it and see, did it work? Did I get the whole picture? Sometimes with intuition, we don't get the whole picture. We get one piece. God says, okay, listen, I've got a 3-part plan for you. 1, do this. And we say, thanks, and run off. And then he says, 2, 3, no, forget it. No, we just got the first part and ran off, and, it didn't work. We can't make the dosa with just the urd dal alone. There's another ingredient in there. Don't ask me what it is, but there's got to be something else. We have to have the whole recipe and the whole procedure. We can't just take one piece and run. That's why it's good not only to listen to God in that moment, remember the source of the inspiration. Where is it coming from? It's not me making this up. It's that I'm receiving it. So let me continue to listen, not only in that moment, but ongoing. In other words, checking in with God repeatedly. Is this still feeling right? Do I need to make an adjustment? Was this, as far as your first inspiration was going to lead me? I await further instructions. Is it going fine? Good. Let me check in and feel. And you may say, no, I've got it all clear. I know it's clear. And that may even be true. Even so, it's nice for us, not only out of respect for God, but out of gratitude. Thank you for saving me, which in fact that whole little side project did save me from debtor's prison or whatever else. And it turned into actually something that went on for a number of years. And most of all, it was nice because I was able to put my own creative energy behind it. And meaning I wasn't just working for someone else or in the context of something else. I was more or less doing it on my own. And that gave me a lot of benefits in other ways, well beyond just the financial. And so anyway, out of gratitude to God for giving us this help, we check in, is this still okay? And most of all, is this what you want? Because after all, it isn't even for ourselves that we should pray for all of these things if it doesn't also include God. We can say, give me this gift that I really want, even though you think it's bad for me. If God thinks it's bad for us, let him keep it. We don't want it, because it just leads us on another detour.